and their plan to rename it the Taco Liberty Bell.
Oh, my.
As a move to help reduce the national debt. But people took it seriously, and they protested the commercialization of a national treasure. And so people bought into that. And then in 2001, this is notorious. We heard about this. This actually changed stuff in our business for how you could, do contests and things like that. A Hooters restaurant in Florida, they held a contest, win a Toyota for their staff, saying like whoever sold the most, whatever, would get a new Toyota. And then when this woman won, one of the waitresses, she was blindfolded, led to a parking lot to claim her prize. It was a toy Yoda from Star Wars.
Again, puns are the best jokes you get.
I always wondered if that was a real story.
It was a real story. So the winner sued and eventually received a settlement that allowed her to buy a car.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because stations used to do all the time, we're going to give away $100,000. And it'd be the candy bar, $100,000.
Right.
And
100 doll hairs.
And look what happened to Hooters. There's a count of that on our calendar.
Right, I know.
They're going
bad
backwards.
news, yeah. All right, so anyway, just pranking. No pranks on the show. Menace is on his way. He's walking to Disneyland this morning, 39 miles from the Disney Burbank studios to the gates of Disneyland Resort Anaheim.
Hi.
And he joins us, and you can actually watch as this is happening. You can just go, and you can go on the social medias. At The Woody Show. Just stick there. At The Woody Show. And he's live streaming and doing stuff throughout the day. People are like, is this going to be done by the end of the show? No.
Oh, yes, he's a cheetah.
Yeah, no, it's going to total of 15 hours minimum.
I'm
with no break.
Almost in awe of Menace right now.
But Seabass has some examples here. People just pranking.
Right. That's one thing. One thing the internet has done perfectly is it has allowed everybody to start their own prank show. And that's what the most famous one was just from a year or two ago, where this guy, young 21-year-old guy, but he's a big guy. He would go around and he would just start harassing. Oh, great! He would just start harassing people, and not like for anything clever or funny or interesting. He would just let's say, walk up to a guy in the mall, and start playing a weird sound on his phone, and just hold that right up to that person's face, and follow that person around the mall.
Fun stuff.
Not a prank.
So it's really, really creative, really artistic.
Just pranking.
He's
not annoying.
But let's see what happens when he does that.
All right.
What?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that mean?
Quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Keep thinking about my twinkle.
Get on my Facebook clubhouse. Stop.
Thinking about my twinkle.
Stop.
Yeah, he got shot in the stomach.
Oh, my God.
What was the phone saying?
Something like, I'm thinking about my twinkle. I'm thinking about my, just some like
Twinkle.
Menace, what are you doing? Are you having a conversation with somebody else?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. We're trying to find a meeting point.
Oh, okay. I mean, do you want to be...
dude, there's a barbecue over here.
Really? Do you want to be part of the segment, or do you want me to give you a break?
I do. Honestly, I don't know when I'm
well, you're just on.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just on. I mean, until we go to commercial break and stuff.
So don't curse or get naked.
Yeah, I just don't. If you got stuff to do, I can give you a break. But I don't want to hear your conversation while we're hearing somebody get shot at the mall.
Well, no one told me I was on, dude.
No, it's fine.
That's a fair point, by Menace.
Yeah, nobody's upset.
All right, so why and how did this happen? Let's go to NBC Washington for more on this guy who was just
20 seconds. It was 20 seconds from the moment Cook approached Coley before Coley pulled a gun and shot him. Coley's defense attorneys argued self-defense, and since this happened, the social media world has really gotten behind Coley, saying Cook was harassing him, a complete stranger. Now, you heard Coley tell Cook to stop a few times, but then pulled that gun and shot one round, injuring the YouTuber. Coley was found not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding and guilty of shooting into an occupied dwelling because this happened inside the mall.
Oh, no.
Just panicking.
But still, you can't go from harassment to shooting.
Right, that's why he did serve a couple months in, I believe, just regular old jail.
Okay, now, would that be, for you, Seabass, do you think that might be worth it? Like a couple months? Like if you knew it was just going to be a couple months in jail, but you got to shoot a just pranking idiot.
And the reason we call it just pranking is because after they get caught, they say, it's just a prank, dude. It's just a joke.
People say, and we see this all the time on the text, like people say like the most rotten stuff you can imagine.
Yeah.
Wishing awful things or saying awful things.
We've seen it all.
But then the minute you say anything bad, just kidding.
You can't take a joke.
Well, you're bad at jokes then.
Yeah.
Now, so
just pranking.
So if I could shoot a just prank, and they're usually teenagers or young adults, always men, always.
Yeah.
Yes, it'd be a good idea. I would, in general, do it. But once you have that criminal record, there's certain things in life that are hard to do.
That's true.
Yeah.
Although you'll probably still be able to go to the AVNs.
True.
Yeah, the Adult Video Awards.
It wouldn't be worth the
You get a
pleasure.
special invitation.
The Folsom Street Fair, and you'd certainly be welcome at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I know.
More welcome. Yeah.
Right.
No Japan, though.
No Japan.
Oh, that's right. That's true. Yeah, like a lot of places, Canada, Japan, you can't go
Yeah.
when you got a lot of local problems.
All right, just pranking.
So this is an older one, but a really good one too. Again, the thing with just pranking people is instead of, again, doing something creative or interesting or avant-garde, like maybe like an Eric Andre might do, they just commit crimes and then see how people will react if you commit crimes.
Okay.
So in this case, these are some Australian
How's their pie?
Australian guys who would wait for people to walk up to an ATM, and then once they were like at the ATM doing their business, these guys would run up and try to tackle him and like take their money.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's just pranking.
And then we'll see what people do, and you do that.
Okay.
Get your money! Jesus. Get off me. It's a prank! It's a prank! It's a prank!
So after he gets put in a chokehold, after he gets put in a chokehold, and then a passerby cracks the dude in the face, opening up his nose.
Zero.
Excellent.
He then yells, "It's just a prank! It's just a prank! It's just a prank!" Again, just pranking.
It was an unsuccessful robbery.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he opened it with, "Give me all your money."
Yeah, right.
That's what's up!
Yeah, I love that.
I've been saying this for years. Like, I wish that social media companies would ban just pranking stuff inside buildings, like inside a Target or a Walmart.
Or both of these happen. Both of these first
Yeah.
clips happen inside a mall, for instance.
Yeah, like those clips should be banned because it just encourages this type of behavior.
So after the guy gets choked out and his face cracked open, the people who were being quote robbed at the ATM were actually surprisingly helpful and nice to the guy.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might need stitches on it.
Is it bad, bro?
It's just a little gap. You'll be alright. Just stitch it up.
Yeah, just get some stitches on it.
You might need stitches
Is it
on
bad,
it.
bro?
Yeah, good on you.
No, it's not that bad.
I mean, good. It was a funny prank. Yeah, I mean, I thought
Bad
I was
on
getting
you.
ruled.
Yeah, bad on you. All right, just pranking.
This is another one where I see a lot of these, like to Menace's point, I see a lot of these pranks inside Home Depots, which I think because there's a lot of stuff around,
yeah.
buckets and tubes, like this guy has like, or you can get like a big thing like the PVC and blow it in someone's ear, you know, and that's some of what happens here.
All right.
You hear me?
So big middle-aged dude gets plonked in the ear, and then immediately just turns around and decks this little teenage twit, who of course, again, you heard just a joke, just prank.
Dude, I love the wailing.
Ain't no joke. With me. You hear me? It's a joke. Oh my god. That's what's up. Oh my god.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
But again, these guys, again, they're young men, but you should know better. They have the creativity of a 6-year-old. That's what I would do with my brother, is you like fleck him in the back of the head and run away. Like there's nothing interesting about these quote pranks.
All right, just pranking.
This is one where you walk up to guys, and in this case, he walks up to some men of a hoodlum nature, and he asks them, hey, "Pardon me, sir, who probably has a criminal record. May I fart upon you?"
I'm sure that went well. Let's find out.
Do you mind if I fart on you real quick? Huh? Like fart.
What?
Like fart on you, like. What? Because I'm saying. My fault, man. It's on camera. It's on camera. It's on camera, man. It's on camera. It's on camera. It's on camera.
In the ghetto.
So he gets cracked in the head. Gets cracked in the head, and then says, "Yeah, but again, a version of it's just a prank, it's just a joke is there's a guy over there with the camera. I don't care.
So
that gives you carte blanche.
Yeah, tell him to get a good shot.
Yeah.
And again, he didn't commit a crime there, but again, there's certain men who are not going to be nice when you say, "Can I fart on you?"
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then if you tell me there's a camera on you, that means
That's
you
better?
legally must stop.
Yeah.
Well, it's like with pornography. Like I can't pay someone to have sex with me, but there's a camera there.
Right.
Yeah,
Everything's
that's fine. That's fine.
Right.
Just pranking for April Fool's Day.
This is a classic where it's what they call, I guess, a jump scare, where you dress up like something, like a bush in this case.
Love those.
And you wait till
Menace, you love Bushman.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
San Francisco's iconic.
Legendary. Well, there was two of them.
Yeah.
One of them died, and I think the other one retired.
Yeah, there was a guy who would just like in the tourist area, like of San Francisco, like
Yeah,
Fisherman's
the
Wharf.
Yeah.
He would hang out there, and it was just like you're passing by like a hedge or a bush. Or something. But it was a guy who just covered himself in leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
And he would just jump out like,
And shake it at you.
And all the other tourists on the other side of the street who knew he was there would just sit there all day.
Oh, they just got the biggest kick out.
It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
fun.
Eat their
And then it's like
overpriced
payment.
pretzel. And,
Yeah,
watch.
but give me money.
Yeah.
I used to take the train with him every morning. When he went to work, I went to work.
Well, okay, this is what a guy did. He dressed up like a big fake bush, and then a couple walks by.
All right.
Oh my god! You're an idiot! I am an idiot. Hey!
That's stealing. I will call the cops. You're live right now.
So
That is stilling.
So what she does is this woman, after getting scared, which rightfully so, because people do jump out of bushes and ambush people, especially in big cities.
Yeah.
She sees his GoPro sitting there, and she says, "I'm gonna take this."
Good. Evidence.
Wait a minute. See, that's one thing too about these just pranking people. It's all fun and games until it doesn't go their way,
right?
And then they get real serious, real fast. Oh my god!
And they become lawyers too.
Right. And then they continue here after she gets off with her GoPro.
But they don't do that to people. It's wrong.
No, it ain't.
Yes,
Start
it
smiling.
is.
Start smiling a little bit. You can't touch myself, bro.
You're going to do that to someone who has a heart problem, and you're going to fall on the floor and die.
Oh, no.
Do you know that? Are you
Yes, I do.
professional?
Yes, actually, we've spoken to people.
Yeah. Oh,
Actually.
You can't cause a heart attack.
yes.
No.
We've consulted with some of the people.
physicians.
Actually.
So far, no one's had a heart attack.
And again,
Yeah.
it's the lowest form of pranking. It's just, of
Yeah.
course they're going to be scared. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
just prank. So good.
You hear me?
It's a joke. Oh my God.
Well, we're gonna take
Joke, oh my God.
we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna have another round. We have some more clips to get to. People loving just prank. This pranking thing needs to be a regular segment.
Well,
There's so much of it.
Again, every year there's a new 18-year-old who's a stupid moron who thinks he's
Yeah.
going to do one of these.
But if you want more, we got more coming up next here on the Woody Show. Hang on.
Boy, howdy, that sure got a tasty kick to it. The Woody Show will be right back.